Hello traders. Today is the 9th of February 2011, and happy trading to you all. London is now open, New York is not yet open, okay? And this is the gap period, okay? We want to talk to you today about how to develop the mindset of a professional trader, because some traders were asking me this question and say, how can you develop a mindset of a professional trader? Okay. In order to develop the mindset of a professional trader, you need to practice. That's simple. Okay. So you start practicing, which means you are trading. Okay. You are using tools that the professional are using, and also you are willing, okay, to develop that mindset of professional trader. If you are not willing to do it, if you are not serious about it, obviously you cannot develop the mindset of the professional trader. You must have that hunger, that desire to develop the mindset of professional trader from the beginning, before you can build on it to achieve that mindset of a professional trader. Okay. One of the things that you need to do if you want to develop a mindset of professional trader, I'm not saying that you can do that in 1 week or 1 month. It will take some time, okay? But it's just you keep doing it, you stay consistent in this willingness to develop the mindset of the professional traders, and you will slowly but surely achieve your goal, okay? In my view, in order to develop the mindset of professional trader, you need to focus on one or two financial instruments, which may, for instance, if you're a forex trader, you may decide to only trade the Euro USD and the USD Yen, for instance, or the Euro USD and the Australia dollar USD currency pair. So you are focusing on two financial instrument. If you are trading stock, you may decide to trade two financial instruments. You may decide to trade Dell and Cisco, or whichever is suitable for you. So you are trading only these instruments for a period of time. So every day you are trading the same financial instrument, which means you are trying to learn to understand the personality and the behavior of those financial instruments. At the same time, you are applying the rules, or if you have a trading system, you are applying the rules of your trading system. That's how you can start slowly by surely building the mindset of professional trader, instead of over trading, instead of trading many financial instruments, and which means you don't have a plan, or you are trading this one today, you are trading that one tomorrow, you are changing one system to another system. You don't have any focus, you don't have any plan, you don't have any target at all. That's not the way to build the mindset of a professional trader. In my view, you must have also a trading system, okay? So you are trading a very limited number of financial instruments, one or two, okay, or three if you want to, okay? And then you have a trading system, and you are following that trading system religiously, okay? So you must have at least a valid trading system. So you are using this, you apply those rules carefully every day, because that's what the professionals are doing every day. All professional traders have a trading tool, and they will follow it religiously every day. They come and they are looking for the same thing all the time. Some professional traders are experts in commodities, some of them are experts in forex, some of them are experts in stocks, some of them are experts in ETF. So you must define one area that you want to learn, and then you focus on it. So you are working on that day in, day out. You may decide to trade only one financial instrument. So as a beginner, or you are somebody who is willing to become a professional trader, you are trading that financial instrument every day, every week, okay? Not over trading it, okay? But you are applying one particular trading system to that financial instrument. So you become expert or specialist of that particular financial instrument, of your trading system, and then slowly but surely you develop the mindset of professional trader. In order to develop the mindset of a professional trader, you need to be very disciplined, okay? myself how I get it. It came to a point where I do not know exactly what I should do when I was losing in the past, okay, and I tried everything till I became confused and frustrated. It was a point that I decided to start again, okay. So what I was doing those days, I decided to focus on Euro USD, which I was trading all the time. I was trading Euro USD and the Dow Jones, okay. So I will be trading. Sometime you will see, if you see my statement, I will be trading the Euro USD. All trade is based on Euro USD. That's what I was doing every day. I'm trading Euro USD with my TSTW24 trading system. And when I start trading first with the TSTW24 trading system, I was not following the rules, okay. So I will trade it, okay, then I will cut corners, so to speak. I will break some of the rules. I will do whatever I feel like. I was over trading, and I was, well, one of the biggest mistakes I was making is that I was not respecting the trading period, okay, and I was losing money. Now then I say, okay, I have to do it properly, okay. So you start applying the rules, whichever trading system you are using, whichever method of trading you are using. Stick to the rules, okay, apply it properly. One of the things you need to pay attention to, when is the best time to use your tool, okay. I'm not talking about a time frame here. I'm talking what time of the day, what time of the week, what time of the month is the best time for you to use your trading system, because not every hour or every minute of the day is suitable for trading, okay. So you must define the best time to use your trading system or your trading tool, and then you apply it consistently. So when you are trading, you also have a notebook next to you with a pen, so you are taking note of your performance, what you have observed, what the price show you. You are taking note of it. Every reality that is occurring, you take note. When there are news, you take note how the price react, how that financial instrument react, what that financial instrument is doing in one particular time, maybe from 2 a.m. to 10 a.m. What kind of traders are in that particular financial instrument, because there are different type of trader that trade a different type of financial instrument. Like the Euro USD, we know that from 1 minute time frame up to 5 minute time frame is full of scalpers. People are scalping the Euro USD big time. Same thing for the most of the indices. If you are on a 1 to 5 minutes, you are fighting with the expert traders, the market specialists, which are what we call high frequency traders, and they are busy working there for looking for 2 or 3 pips, because these people are dealing with a huge amount of money. And you slowly but surely, when you are trading that particular financial instrument, you understanding slowly but surely how that financial instrument functions. That's what I did with the Euro USD and the Dow Jones. So you take time, which means you slow down a bit, okay, because you come to a point where you notice that you are in a mess, okay. You are not going anywhere. If you know that you are in a mess, you stop, okay, and you start putting things in order. If your room is messy, you start putting things one by one to the side. So that's how you restore order in your trading. There's no point to jump up and down and doing things anyhow, because there are traders that are making money in the market, and there are traders that are losing every day. But in order for you, because there are different sort of trading method, different type of trading, different style of trading, different type of traders, and you as a trader also, you are a different person. That's why we do not try to impose our method of trading to traders, but we guide traders to develop their own method of trading, which means adopting a mindset of professional trader, being disciplined. We say to TSTW24, if you are TSTW24 trader, we say wait for London to open. Very important. Wait for the market to open. Respect the opening bell. So for those who start first, that's why we build a TSTW24 to be a simple trading system. The idea behind it is to allow traders to start learning to adopt the mindset of professional traders. So you sit on your hand when the market is not open yet. You wait for the market to open. You open your eyes. You watch the price. You draw your trend line on the hourly chart if you are day trading. You draw your trend line on the daily chart if you are swing trading, and then you follow the rules of the TSTW24 trading system. It's not going to happen in one day. It's not going to happen in 1 month. It will take time. Sometimes traders, because they keep losing for some time, they are looking for a miracle to happen in one day, so they become in one day a expert trader. No, you have to work on it. Try to understand what sort of trader you are, what are your weaknesses, your strength. You put it down and you work on it slowly but surely, because the market does not hide it. Sometimes you see some of the signal, they are clear and neat and beautiful, okay, and you know that these are high probability trade, and you take them and there is no pain at all, no frustration, no stress. That's how you want to work. Like with the TSW24, the triple green, the triple red signal, those are the easiest signal, clear and neat in front of you. And so you start building that kind of mindset, so you have your trading system. You are trading either one or two financial instrument, okay, and then also apart from that you have also a money management. Talking about the money management, my simple rule is 5% of your trading account. This will keep you disciplined. So when you are trading with $100, you can only place a trade for $5. Okay, if you are trading with $1,000, you can only place a trade for $50. If you are trading with account of $10,000, you can only place a trade for $500. So with that rule of 5%, so somebody with 10,000 US dollar can only place a trade for $500 US dollar. So if you place 3 or 4 trade, the total amount of those trades should not exceed the 5% of your trading account. This is so important for those who are new to the, even experienced trader. So you are not over trading. If you make profit, which means your account has increased, your 5% also is increasing. So anytime you cannot lose 5% of your trading account. This simple rule has saved me a lot of trouble, and it have made my trading more enjoyable, and is there for anybody to adopt. So your willingness, so you are willing first to adopt the mindset of professional trader. You are enthusiastic to learn it and to do it properly instead of cutting corners. Okay, you stay more calm. Okay, you do not rush. If you have lost so far, acknowledge that it has happened, and it is happening all the time. You are not alone. Okay, people have lost before, but some people today are still enjoying trading. So remember that. But the key is that you need to remain in the market, and how do you remain in the market is to have enough capital to live with in the market, so you do not go and empty your saving account, your children's account to put in a risky trading. So you, by the way, if you are wealthy, $10,000 so you can only bring a 5% of your wealth, okay, of your wealth into the market, and then use 5% of that again to trade with. So you are using a simple rule. The market is not going away today. The market will remain here for a long time. So you want to define for yourself a trading style, a trading mindset that will allow you to compete with the best traders out there. Okay, you see the price on this Euro USD, which on the right hand side the price was going up. You see how the price was pushed down big time in one go. People were buying here, and pew, down straight away. You see, this thing happen in the market, and you must be aware of it, and how do you handle it. Which means, another thing I need to say to you, you must, when you are trading or you use your trading system, whatever you are using, you must define the high probability trade setup. Okay, so this is what you are looking for. That's how the professionals do it all the time. They know their setup and they know when to take it, and they see it, they smile, and that's when they make the money. It's like waiting for your turn. Okay, in London we queue all the time. Everywhere we go we queue. People queue in the post office, people queue in the bank. Everywhere we go we line up. Okay, so trading is similar to queuing. So you are waiting for your turn. You have your trading system, you have your trading style, you have your trading mindset, you have your goals, your target, your method, and you are waiting for your turn. When the market open the doors for you, you enter right there and you are rewarded. If the door is not open, You wait for your turn. That's how you do. But do not try to force it through. People try to force it through. So people sit down, they feel bored because trading can be a bit lonely activity sometimes. So you are tapping on a table like this, waiting for something to happen, and some of them you know that it's not going to work until you start becoming more calm. You stay calm, okay? You approach anytime you are about to enter the trade. You know that the higher time frame command the lower time frame. Sometimes we will be looking to the trade, looking to the weekly, looking to the daily, looking to the 4-hour chart, looking to all the time frame, and then you go back again. Sometimes the setup is not clear, and you know that this setup is not clear. So you are not going to enter the trader because it's not perfectly clear. So if there's a conflict between two of your signal, step aside, okay? If there's a conflict between two of your favorite setup, step aside, okay? You want at least two setup to be in harmony, and then you know that this is going to work for you. And you practice, you practice, you practice. That's the only way to do it. Do not blame anybody. Take full responsibility for it. Work on it. No, say to yourself, people are doing it. I am capable to do it. I have two hands, one brain, like everybody else. But do not fool yourself that you're going to do it like an expert trader in one day. It will take a bit of time, but you are working on it. You are working on it. You are focusing on it. You concentrate on it. You are willing to do it, okay? You want to do it properly, and you are doing it. But the key is to remain in the market. 5% of your trading account, stick to it. It will guide you, and you will smile all the time. Even if one day the market went down completely and you are buying that time, you can only lose 5% of your trading account. And if you are using this method, your broker will respect you. They will respect you. They will know straight away that they are dealing with somebody who is disciplined and organized, and they will not make a joke out of you, okay? So this is how you will develop the mindset of a professional trader. So the willingness is very important. Are you willing to do it? Are you enthusiastic to do it? Are you up for it, so to speak, okay? So the desire to do it and to do it properly, okay? Not to cut on it. The second is to be disciplined, okay? So when you set up the rule, do not break it and do your own thing. Try to understand what type of financial instrument you are trading. So you stick to one or two financial instruments you are working. There are some traders, they trade only Google and Apple. That's what they trade every day. They come in Google and Apple, Google and Apple, because they learn it. They trade that financial instrument for some time, which is a very highly volatile stock, and they work on it till they master it. Some people trade all the time Dow Jones, and every day they trade Dow Jones, S&P 500, Nasdaq indices. That's all they trade, and they work on it, they define their method of trading, and that's what they do all the time, and they become expert in it, specialist in it, and they can tell you exactly the key levels where the market is approaching. Before I close this video, one important point that is getting traders into trouble, even experienced traders. For those who are using the TSTWSYS08 and the TSTWSYS008, if you want to swing trade, very important. If you want to swing trade, you trade first the market. So is the market going up? Is the market going down? Okay, is the market going horizontal? Very important. You want to trade in the direction of the market. If the market is going up, you are looking for stock that you can buy. If the market is going down, you are looking for stock to sell. Okay, if the market is going horizontal, you look for candidates that are behaving in a similar way with the market. In fact, that's the best way to do it. If you receive a triple green signal, for those who are using the TSTW24, you receive a triple green signal on the S&P 500, a triple green signal on the S&P 500, a triple green signal on the Dow Jones. You go and look for stock that also giving a triple green signal, so they all go in harmony, okay? Or the Dow Jones display a particular chart pattern. You look for stock that display similar chart pattern, so you are going in harmony with the market. And very important, last point, always pay attention to the news. Know when the news is about to come out. If you go to our website www.stochastic-market.com, click on economic calendars, you will know when the news is about to come, to avoid some of the fast move of the price to the downside when nobody can control the price. So you are in charge of your trading. So you check the news. The first week of the month is fully packed of economy news. You may decide to take the day off. Every day is a news. So the first week of the month, the best strategy is for day trading, keeping your eyes wide open and your ears very, very wide open, because the first week of the month you may decide to take it off, or concentrate on something else, or slow down completely. Instead of using 5% of your trading account, you may decide to use only 1% of your trading account. So this is it, because you need to understand how the market functions, and also understand the seasonal function of the market, the seasonal patterns of the market. Okay, the market behave in a certain way during certain month, certain period of the year. The market behave in a certain way, but it will take you time with watching some of the video on YouTube, going to some of the trading, learning, doing it properly. Okay, not cutting corners, and take full responsibility for it. I see on the internet all the time, especially in some of the blog, traders coming and blame their trading method, their gurus, this. No, do not do that. Okay, be perfectly responsible for your trading. Is your money? Are you willing to invest it? Yes or no? Okay. If you want to do it properly, use only 5% of your trading account for every trade. Use stop loss. It's just paramount. Stop loss must be used, because you want to protect your money. Because when people lose money, it affects them emotionally. The market is full of emotion. Okay, you see all the time, full of emotion. That's why you need to control it, so you know exactly what to expect or what's going to happen. You can know perfectly what's going to happen, because you know 5% is the only one, is how much maximum the market can take from you at any time. So you develop that mindset, you stick to it, okay, and you do it properly. Some people are born and they can perfectly follow rules and do it properly. Now you go to the army, they drill it before they do any operation. They will drill it, do it properly. Test it, apply it, test it, okay. Check it out, okay. Do it properly, okay. That's how you do it. You can do it. But the only thing, what I've noticed, that you can do anything you want to do if you are truly willing to do it, okay. Are you willing to do it? Now, where there is a will, there is a way. But the first point, are you willing to do it? If you are willing to do it and you work on it, you decide to do it, you put effort to it. There are times that can be difficult, but take charge of it, okay. Control it properly. If you need assistance, ask people to assist you. There's no point to say I need assistance, but don't go into this kind of emotional thing. Say, hey, blah 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 blah. I lost this. But 5%, that will give you the unfair advantage to remain in the market, so that you keep trading. Okay. Second thing, have excellent money management. Every trade, stop loss must be placed. Okay. If you have a broker that does not offer a stop loss, go away and look for another broker. If your trading software is confusing, which means you spend more time to figure out how to place the trade or this thing, look for something. You don't want any distraction. You want to keep your trading simple and have your method of trading and stick to it. Whichever trading system you are using, follow the rule. Is it working? If it's working, then stick to it and then work on it. Learn it properly. Master it. It's a tool. It's a tool. You have to learn it and master it and become owner of it. Take full responsibility of your trading. Work on it. Do not overtrade. And then stick to 2 or 3 financial instruments. I trade the Euro USD till I get tired of it, and I know what sort of trader are in this market, how these certain behave. I trade also Dow Jones for too long. I know what sort of traders are, how they behave in a certain time of the day, and what to look for. And sometimes, I mean, during the pause period, what we call the gap period, you will see some of the beautiful setup will show up, and people take it. It looks like the best signal, and you take it, and the price will go in the opposite direction. These are not time to be around, okay? These are not time to be around. You want to trade when the professional in the market with a high volume. When you enter the trade, at least after half an hour, you are rewarded nicely and go away. You don't want to hang around. If you are enter a trade, the trade is dragging on for too long, close it and go, okay? And the Asia session is so quiet, especially for those who are using the forex traders are over trading. Those who are trading forex, if you are trading the Asia session, you open the trade during the Asia session, make sure you close it before you go to bed, okay? in the morning, the market will readjust itself for as soon as Franco is open. The market will readjust itself for London to open. The same thing when London open. Right now we are in the gap period, which is now 6:47 a.m., 11:47 London time. The market is readjusting itself for New York. Okay, that's what's happening all the time. Readjusting itself for New York, and then New York open. The first hour is full of retail traders, amateur traders, because the professional want them to bring the price to a certain place for them where they can sell or buy. So they guide them there, they do it for them, they work for them. Those who are losing are working for the smart man. So they bring the price to one particular point, they dump it, which means they want to buy, okay, they buy in the wrong place, okay, they buy, they push the price up, or they sell, and the professional are buying instead. Okay, so be aware of it, that trading is competition. There are different traders, different tools. So if you place a trade and you lose, there is a lesson to learn there. Something has happened, you get something wrong, try to find out exactly why you get wrong. Okay, when you trade, and then every winning trade, look at it, why this winning trade was so. Suppose you place a trade and suddenly you get 100 people or 200 people, go back to that trade and see why you did right. What was the cause of it? Go to the heart and try to discover the root why this trade was so successful. Okay, that's how you will discover the language of the price, what the price is telling you. Okay, and don't just look at the chart, don't just look at it. Okay, but try to understand it, which means you are trying to go inside the price. You know, when you are looking at somebody that you love, somebody you care for, and the person is behaving, you go into you look the person in the eyes. You want to look in the eyes of the price and try to understand it. Okay, and that's how you will get into to know the price, and the price itself will show you things, because the market does not hide it. That's the gorgeousness of trading. If the market was not showing everything, I will not be part of trading. Okay, but the market does show everything. It shows everything clearly. If there is a manipulation, if there is a volatility, if there is news, the market will show everything clearly. If somebody is selling at one particular level, the market will show it. I do not need a level 2 to know where people are buying, where people are selling. We know what's going on. Okay, and if you stick to one period of time, you observe the market. There are times where you have a huge volume. Okay, even if you don't have, for those who are trading forex, that's what I say to you, if you are trading forex, because some of the charting software does not allow traders to have volume on their forex chart, use MACD. Okay, now I will not talk too much about it. If you want to know more, you can go and get the TS MACD Pro and ask me more questions, and I can talk to you more openly. Now, because you do not have a volume on your chart, my software allows me to have volume on my chart. Now you can decide to observe the price. When do we have high volume? We have high volume when the market open the first 2 hours. So at least you are trading when we have volume. Okay, so you do not just play around when there is no volume at all. Okay, and also you know that the market will trend up, the market will trend down, and the market will go horizontal. The market does not trend all the time, and this thing get people into trouble every day. People think that every day the market should go up. So you use a trending method when the market is trending, and you use consolidation method when the market is consolidating. So you know which one is a leading indicator, which one is a lagging indicator, what's the difference, how do you use it. So this is how slowly but surely you are working on it. It's like hitting a wall. You want to pierce a hole through a wall. You see, you put the drill on it and you are going on it. The same point you are going through it till you pierce it through the other side. That's what you are doing. Is to achieve your goal. You are working on it and focusing on it, directly focusing on it. Okay, working on it. Even if it is sometimes it's difficult. Okay, I'm not denying that it. Okay, it's very difficult sometimes, but you working on it. If it's too much for you, step back. You can take a month off, you can take 2 months off, 3 months off. You slow down a bit, go and think again and work it out all together. There's nothing wrong with it. So you come back again and you focus on it. Even though you go away, you are still thinking of it. Okay, you are thinking of it, and something will click. Okay, so we wish you the very best in your trading in this 2011. If you are losing before this year, we wish you that you make enough money, that you become a better trader, do it properly, so you also can gain something out of this messy market. I hope you enjoyed this video, that you put into practice in order to develop the mindset of the professional traders. Thank you for watching, and speak to you very, very soon. We are the TSTW SYS 008 traders.